All right, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, patriot, truth seekers, digital warriors, welcome back to the show again. Now, I want to take my time to introduce this lady to you guys. I believe you've seen her face everywhere. A lot of you guys are probably sad for her. A lot of you guys are praying for her, rightfully so, because what she's lost is something that we can't even replace. It's something that wherever we do, we can't give her what she's lost. But hey, I want to introduce this lady because the courage, we have to talk about it. We have to praise this lady. We have to make sure she receives our armor of God. We have to put our hand over her and pray that she will do what God did with her husband. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this time to introduce Erika, Kirk. I want to cover this story because I believe it's important, because what I've seen yesterday was surprising to say the least, because nobody has ever done that before. In my eyes, I've never seen somebody go through this much pain and come out so strong. This is something that Christianity breeds, and you can tell God is working through her, and I can tell that what she's gonna do the next coming days is gonna be so powerful. And God, yeah, this is sick. It's sick how you lose your husband, you lose your friend, your CEO, your leader in the company. You lose the most important person in your life. And you've seen a picture of the person who has caused so much pain in your life, who has basically paused the world, like stopped everything for you. And you've seen that person, and you still have the courage to stand at the podium, to stand at the at the pulpit and say that, hey, I know what you're trying to do. I'm going to stand unfazed. I will not be stirred. And I forgive you in the name of God, because I'm not going to do the judging. God will do the judging for me, and I forgive you. I mean, there's strength to do that. You have to praise this, and you have to give the credit. Here's Erika Kirk showing the strength that a lot of people can't even show today. The strength that you wouldn't be able to search until today. And God, yeah, I've been praying for this, for her, for her family, because I know what she's going through is like super hard. But you can tell she's so strong that God has heard the prayers. God is with her and is guiding her really well. You can see it already. So here's the video. Let me quickly bring it up.
A year ago, if Syrian President...
Wrong video. The technology is crap in here. I think it's full. Here's the video.
Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. That man, that young man, I forgive him.
What you just seen there is something that I was not expecting yesterday. Nobody was expecting this. Because what she just shown to us yesterday that God is working through her, that Christianity works. And God is working on all our prayers. The unification right there is powerful. No violence, no rioting, no calling for violence. Because I know some people would have done that. But no, she did not do that. She did not go and talk about how horrible things are. But instead, she was happy for his life. Happy that he has achieved so many things at the age of 31. A lot of people are dying at the age of 110, and you ask them, hey, what did you do? They have nothing to say. But somehow this guy died at the age of 31, and somehow we can, we need all our fingers to count the things that he's done. We need the amount of people that turn up at the stadium is like insane to pay tribute and celebrate his life. So she lost something big and so important. But instead other people would have called for violence and stuff. Other people would have called for vengeance. But no, God is working through her. And God said, hey, we forgive. We forgive. And that's what she did. And that is powerful. Wow. I was talking to a friend yesterday about exactly this clip. I was like, man, that is insane. That is powerful. I don't think anybody in the stage expected. And that's why that clip itself has been viewed by millions of people. I think billions probably. Half of the world have seen that. The whole world probably seen that. Because that is an example of a strong woman. That is an example of a leader. That is an example of a unifier. She's a unifier. The unity there is strong. She moved. Not just people on the right, but people on the left as well. Moved. And that's how much power you get when you are walking with the armor of God. And now, I want to break news right now. Reports are coming in right now to me as well. Right now, as we speak, Turning Point USA has revealed a schedule for upcoming fall campus tour. A full schedule is out already. This year, they're not backing down. Charlie Kirk was on his first tour, and sadly we lost him on his first tour. But the team is out there. The spirit is alive, and it's gonna work through all these people who have lined up to work for this company. So the next time you're gonna see Turning Point USA at the campus is 22nd this month. Wait, is that this month? 9? Oh, today. Talk about speed. That is sick. That is powerful. So right now as we speak, they are in Minnesota. And the next time it will be 24th, then 30th, then October 7th, October 9th, October 16th, October 21st, October 27th, October 29th, November 5th, November 10th, and the list goes on. So they're not backing down. It's like Goliath. It's like David and Goliath. You go out there and you strike the big monster. Unfazed. Nobody's seen it coming. It's like Gladiator. I seek my vengeance. And that's powerful what we're seeing here. This is something that we can take a book, we can copy this and try implement it in our life, because there's a lot of things to learn from this lady. I didn't know this lady as well. I knew Charlie, watch him all the time, but I didn't know this lady. I knew he was white. He had a wife, Erika. I never really followed her. I never really checked on her. But man, the strength, the introduction from her to our lives through the screen, powerful. And you can tell what Charlie built. You can tell she has a lot of contribution into it. Because look how strong she is. And now she's going to be out there as a CEO of Turning Point USA. Yeah, brace yourself for an impact. Because this is just the greatest revival, I might say. The greatest hit back. The greatest revenge. The greatest awakening. Seeing the amount of people who have followed his accounts. I think he's received over 10 million followers on all platforms put together. The greatest recognition, I might add. Seeing the amount of people who are turning up, lining up just to feel the atmosphere around people who knew him. The churches are full. Christianity is back. And that's because of one man. They thought they could just put a bullet and everything would be done and it would be dark. No. They're working up a monster. They're working up a monster. And they don't know what's coming. It's going to be even worse for them, the enemy. Thought they could divide. Thought they can fire a bullet and everything will catch on fire and everybody will be fighting each other. Oh, blacks here fighting, whites are fighting. And they thought it's going to be a civil war and everybody will be fighting each other. But no, you unified us. You killed one of us, we got united. And the team got stronger. And guess what? There will be so many campuses here in the UK too. I'm receiving a lot of signals. There'll be so many campuses in the UK, in America. There'll be so many Turning Point USA too. Turning Point America, Turning Point Africa, Turning Point UK. We have it. Maybe there'll be Turning Point India, Turning Point Ireland. There'll be so many because a lot of people are awake. A lot of people seen this thing and they are mobilized and they're ready to take the street and preach. They're ready to take the street and educate. And they're ready to go to the street and say, hey, I'm Charlie. And my spirit will not die with one bullet. Yeah, this is great to see. And Erika Kirk, good luck. Good luck. The enemy is trembling. The enemy is biting his nails. The enemy is shivering. Because the movement that your husband created will never be stopped. And that's the powerful shit right there. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Well, I'm extremely excited. I'm passionate to see what will turn out. Because I see great stuff. And I'm assuming the viewers too, you see great stuff. I sense a good comeback. And everybody will wish that they did not pull that trigger. Everybody will wish that the killing of Charlie Kirk did not happen. Because what will happen now is that there will be more Charlies. There will be more things than the bullets that they have in their chambers. Thank you so much for tuning in today's show. The propaganda is thick and the truth is so thin, and the hourglass is almost empty. While the mainstream media program the herd with fear and distractions, we're here to show you the real map. The map they don't want you to see. This whole thing here is not just for entertainment. This is a rescue mission for your souls. So strap yourself in and let's go save the ones that we've lost and wake them up with the truth. Because this is the Baraka Show.